Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your man ZP. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today I'm going to be reacting to Corridor Crew. This one is VFX. Artist reveals true scale of Attack on Titan 2. This is a part 2 of the video I just reacted to. And yeah, that's about it, man. About to see how this video plays. It was uploaded 4 weeks ago, so a little older, but not that bad. And hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing well. And without further ado, man, let's get right into the video.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Quick, get inside. It's dangerous out there.
Get inside that
terrifying thing from Attack on Titan. This
I'm not getting in there.
The last of humanity was a lie. The walls were never a defense, they were a weapon. Buried within the hardened stone surface are colossal titans. An entire army.
I would never forget that reveal. I was flabbergasted. I was just like, whoa, what? I would never forget that reveal, bro, ever. That was a historical moment in anime history right there. No lie.
Titans. They rest here dormant, waiting to be awakened with a single mission: to destroy the world. In this video, you're getting a glimpse of the apocalypse. What if the rumbling was real?
Ooh, this is on the rumbling. Oh.
Again, I'll try my best to avoid story spoilers like the last
that
time
would
I
be
made a video about Attack on Titan, but with the conclusion of the anime, I just have to talk about the...
That would be insane right there. Imagine the rumbling happened in real life, bro. We would all be screwed. But quick question, do you guys think we have the firepower to stop a rumbling? Or you think that our Earth would really be doomed if that happened to us? I feel like we could. But at the same time, I feel like we can't. I don't know if we can stop the rumbling, bro. That's a lot of big titans, you know?
Rumbling. I won't mention any details, so don't worry if you're not caught up. I mean, not all of us have made it to Season 4, Part 3, Episode 2, Chapter 5.
That's what I was just talking about.
For us to see some fish bones.
In the other video, I was saying that for Season 4, they were
in the entire series.
doing like little parts.
Entirely of exposed bones, this giant ribcage titan measures over 1 kilometer in length, with the spines on its back reaching 650 meters tall. Simply put, this titan towers over most modern city skyscrapers, though it would still be shorter than the tallest building in the world. Although I have no idea how the heck this thing is supposed to even move. I mean, does it just float around like a blimp? Does it crawl along on its bones like the legs of a centipede? Or what if it just stood up on the... Wait, are those legs? Look at those legs! Just when I thought this titan couldn't get more bizarre, somehow this takes it there. So yeah, perhaps it's a good call not having it stand up like this. The main thing to know about this monstrosity is that it controls the army of titans that are waiting within the walls. According to legend, the walls were formed from countless colossal titans standing shoulder to shoulder. Using a special hardening ability to grow the walls around them, they encased themselves inside. However, once awoken,
that was just crazy.
And reveal a literal clone army of the single most dangerous titan. It's a force capable of destroying the entire world without having to do more than just walk. You see, unlike the threat of traditional weapons like guns or bombs, this weapon is an unstoppable tidal wave that will hydraulic press the entire world until it's flat. So how many wall titans make up this force? The show never gives us a legit answer, but fortunately they did leave enough breadcrumbs for us to figure out.
You know what? Yeah. Nah, I feel like in our day, bro, we could stop the rumbling, bro. I don't know. I mean, there's some crazy weapons out there, man. I feel like we could actually stop the rumbling if it was happening in our world right now.
I did the math.
Call me crazy.
In order to calculate the scale of the rumbling, we need 2 things: the size of the walls and the titans inside. Now, I always assumed that the wall titans were the same size as the colossal titan, but there's a big problem with that assumption. The colossal titan is taller than the wall.
Yeah, 60 meters.
I mean, this guy looming above the wall is one of the most iconic images from the story. How is he supposed to fit inside? That's what she said. One possible answer is that the wall titans are just shorter. There's actually some evidence from Season 1 suggesting they're not. There's a story of a miner who tried to tunnel beneath the wall but hit bedrock about 10 meters down, implying that maybe he just hit the hardened feetsies of the wall titans themselves. So alright then, I guess that means the wall titans are 60 meters tall, 20 meters wide, and buried at least 10 meters down. This actually makes a lot of sense because any wall is going to need a solid foundation so it doesn't just fall over. But how big are these walls? They reside on the island of Paradis, but if you flip the map, it looks just like Madagascar, with the east coast of Africa resembling Mali. This suggests that the world of Attack on Titan is simply a mirror version of Earth, but the numbers tell a different story. Episode 1 revealed the radius of the 3 walls surrounding humanity, meaning the total area within the walls is 723,000 square kilometers.
Wow.
Is that a lot?
That's
Not
insane.
only is that bigger than Madagascar, but it's bigger than Texas. Texas. This little devil island is so much bigger than any of us realize. If we cut up the walls and string them together
that's
into
crazy.
a line, they'd be about
I'm shocked.
7,000 kilometers long. That's the distance from Las Vegas to New York City and back. That is immense, but let's not forget that the Great Wall of China is 3 times longer than that. It's also real, so you know, ain't no Titans waiting in there.
As far as we know.
Okay, it's time to answer the big question.
Can you imagine
How many
that coming out of the
Titans
Great
are
Wall of
in the
China?
walls? 350,000. This number alone is colossal and would make it the 16th largest army in the world if they were normal sized, but they're not. They're colossal titans. Just one is already the most dangerous creature in the entire world. The danger is mainly just from their feet, because all they need to do is step on you with their tremendous weight. I calculated that the weight of each of these titans is 6 million kilograms. That's the same weight as 52 blue whales, but stuffed inside a creature that walks on 2 legs. When walking, we apply anywhere from like 1.5 to 3 times our own body weight into the force of each step. God,
That's like a hydraulic press for real. A massive one.
Oh my, and with the footprint the size of a studio apartment, that means a lot of demolition. Look at the size of this. Even the concrete of the road doesn't stand a chance, despite having a lot of strength. The ground underneath the road gives way, causing the brittle concrete to flex and break apart. Phew, that was a close one, but fortunately, he didn't step on me. Oh no. Now, obviously your feet don't cover all the ground when walking, but with enough people around, every square inch sees the bottom of someone's foot. 350,000 pairs of feet is a lot, but in order to leave no ground unstomped, the marching titans would need to be multiple rows deep. They need to walk in a line so that the ground can get completely flattened by all of the footsteps. So how many would it take? After scaling down a titan to my height,
Well, you
and
Shadow
cutting
Clone
its
Jutsu.
footprint into a stamp. I have titan feet. I set out to walk along this stretch of dirt until it was fully stomped down. Okay, now I'm gonna go do it again. And to my surprise, it only took 7 passes to completely stomp it all, which means that the marching formation only needs a column of 7 titans to squash the whole world. And the rumbling itself is at least like 1,000 kilometers wide. It's a friggin' mega-meter line of pure destruction. They would have to comb across the world going back and forth like a lawnmower. Perhaps there'd even be some overlap so they don't end up with little gaps in the annihilation, you know? But the story takes place in an early industrial era where there aren't large-scale cities or buildings. 60-meter titans are literally the biggest things around, but that's not the case in a modern city. The main point I made about the colossal titan in my first video was that it's just not as big as you might expect.
That's right. In the last video, he did explain that. He said that they weren't even all that big, and we got skyscrapers bigger than these titans. So never mind. Yeah. We definitely cooking titans, bro. If the Roman was happening, yeah, we good.
Modern city, it's
we
really
good.
not. You could hide dozens of colossal titans inside New York City because most of the buildings in Manhattan are significantly taller than them. In the modern world, 60 meters just isn't all that big anymore. And wait, hold up. Is that what I think it is? Okay, I guess not. Apparently it's just a train station, but come on, it's even on a system called the Path. No? Oh. Remember the Godzilla movie that came out in '98 starring Ferris Bueller?
That's a lot of fish.
This Zilla stands only slightly taller than the colossal titan at 70 meters tall, but it wrecked New York City. Most buildings can withstand things like earthquakes, but bump a giant shoulder into it and there's no way that building's not getting condemned. And that's not even mentioning how much damage the military ended up doing to the city.
That's a classic movie right there.
The Titans certainly make much easier targets than a dodging lizard, but there's still one more trick up the Titans' muscly sleeves. They can emit supercritical steam.
Yeah.
We're talking about steam that is so hot, it can ignite cloth on fire, like 600 or 700 degrees hot. So not only are these Titans stomping everything to a pulp, but they're also burning it all as well.
Rest up,
It might
Hanji.
not be able to get hot enough to melt
Spoiler
steel
alert.
beams, but it doesn't have to. The tremendous amount of heat generated by these titans would easily be enough to destroy a city. I mean, the windows would melt, even the concrete of the buildings would be damaged from the heat. I mean, just look at how a simple pallet fire in Los Angeles destroyed a highway. Traffic has been awful. Which begs the question, if the rumbling were to happen in the real world today, could we resist?
Yes.
Fight back?
Yes.
Win. To kill a titan, you have to destroy the nape of its neck.
We got that easy, bro. I know we do.
New ways to do this, from
people are worried about a zombie apocalypse. We could beat titans, man.
Fast forward to our reality, and we have guided missiles, fighter jets, and even freaking nuclear bombs. So yeah,
exactly.
I think we could win. In fact, I dare say that the rumbling is less dangerous to us than we are to ourselves. It's the consolidation of power that's the real danger.
Yes, sir. You know what you're talking about, brother. He knows what he's talking about.
I think that's why I still find the concept of the rumbling so haunting. One of the themes of Attack on Titan is inevitability. The idea that we as humans cannot change our nature and are therefore powerless to change our future. But if that's true, then where do we go from here? How do we keep moving forward if what we're moving toward is this? Is it possible to change a story that's already been written? Is it pointless to even try? No. I don't believe in a deterministic universe. The future is ours to write.
Oh snap. He about to fight all of them? With his little Zabuza sword? Alright. The executioner blade.
Thank you so much for watching. This was a
Alright, yeah, that's it for the video. Awesome video, just like the last one, man. Really pretty in-depth and interesting, bro. So yeah, shout out to these guys. Go ahead and go subscribe to their channel if you guys haven't yet. I'm gonna leave the link to their channel in my description. And hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys have the rest of the hope you guys have a good rest of the day. And yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace out.